Hi, I'm Mrs. Erickson.
And I'm Dr. John.
Welcome to another episode of
Please try this at home. Science experiments.
We have two rules.
Number one, have fun. Number two,
ask permission from your parents before you get started.
And get their help. Now, let's get on with our next experiment.
Hi, welcome back to part 2 of Gassy Fun
With baking soda
and vinegar. Today we're going to explore making a volcano.
How are we going to make a volcano?
We're going to use baking soda and vinegar and a special ingredient to make it foam better. This is something that every kid should do at some point in their childhood, especially if you want to be a scientist.
Every scientist I know did this at some point when they were a kid.
Okay, for this experiment, you're going to start with baking soda,
vinegar,
same as always, but then we're going to need a glass with a divider.
Very important.
Can use a piece of cardboard, a piece of plastic, whatever fits into the glass. You're going to need the colors of lava, red and yellow, and mixed together with a little bit of orange.
A very special ingredient, dishwashing detergent.
And then when you make the volcano, you're going to make it out of a big pile of sand or dirt around your cup. And because we wanted it to be more realistic,
we rated our Monopoly set to have these little houses so we can build a village and a little sports car.
And we went out into the woods and we found these little things that look like trees, little pieces of nature, and we stuck them into our volcano sides.
To make it look like a miniature mountain. Now let's get started.
We better go outside.
Oh, we gotta go outside for this.
This is a messy one.
Yeah. See you outside. Here we are in our outdoor science laboratory. And before we build our volcano, we're going to show you this advancement that we discovered in the baking soda and vinegar science experiment. We found a way to make the foam stay around longer. So here we have we're just going to demonstrate this. We have our baking soda. We have our vinegar. Now, here's the secret. We're going to add just a little bit of dishwashing detergent to our vinegar. We mix it up nice and thoroughly. Got to put in a pretty cool color into our vinegar. Put in a nice blue. All right. What's this going to do? Look at that. See how that foam is nice and solid and sticks together and stays around. If you remember, when we used just the baking soda and the vinegar, it foamed up and then it went away very quickly. But this is sticking around, and this is how we're going to make our lava for our volcano. All right, so now we're ready to do our volcano experiment. What we've done here to save time is we've made our volcano. We've used beach sand, but we've used wet beach sand so it sticks together. It's the same kind of sand that you want to build sand castles with. And we've made it, we've decorated it a little bit. I'm kind of imagining that this is like a village in Hawaii, and we've got our trees. We're having some fun with it. And let's just finish that up, a final house. And we've got a road that kind of winds its way up to the top of the volcano, so let's put our car here. Now, remember what we need for our experiment. We're going to have baking soda, we're going to have vinegar, we're going to add some food coloring, 2 colors of food coloring to that vinegar. We're having 2 things of vinegar, and we're going to add our secret ingredient, our dishwashing detergent. Now here's a special thing. Because we want 2 colors of lava, we're going to put our baking soda in our special glass, and then we've got a divider. This is a piece of plastic that we've cut to fit, but you could use a piece of cardboard, maybe a box from some sneakers, and we're putting it in so it divides the baking soda in half. And then we're going to slide this into our volcano.
How did you make it so that it fit?
I actually built it around the glass first and then pulled the glass out. But that only works if the glass, or if the sand is nice and moist. And now I think we're just about ready. Here is our 2 separate measuring cups of vinegar. We're going to add our colors. We want some of the lava to be a nice yellow, and we want some of the lava to be a nice red. Let's mix it up just a little bit, not too much. Now, our secret ingredient, a dribble of detergent in each. And now I think we're ready to go. We're going to pour our yellow vinegar into one side, our red vinegar into the other. What's going to happen, Mrs. Erickson?
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It looks like lava is overtaking the whole mountain, going down the roads, going around the trees. Oh my goodness, I hope they evacuated first. It doesn't take much baking soda to start the foam, so we're using up our vinegar. And this is kind of fun because you can see the colors changing as it foams out. And look at it kind of flow down the side of the mountain around the trees. In a real volcano, all of this lava will harden and become new land. This is extra special. Everybody needs to do this at some point, and a lot of scientists that I know did this at some point when they were kids.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a great experiment. So please try this at home, outside in your backyard. That was pretty cool.
I love the way the different colors mixed together.
They mixed and they looked like real lava.
They did. Go find your parents,
And have fun.
because you want to make a volcano while you're still a kid.
Like a real scientist.
Stay tuned. Next week, we're going to make a mini volcano with a lemon.
Wow.
And then a special drink at the end.